Hey gamers, Amy here, and it's that time of the week again. If you don't know what an MMORPG is and you don't know what RS stands for, then you might just want to wait till the video that comes out tomorrow or go watch previous videos because this video is going to be all about that. So this week's update brought tears of joy to some and tears of sadness to others. For those who were like me who just got 99 herb lore, they were tears of sadness because bonus XP weekend was released. And for those of you who don't know what that means, it's a weekend where Jagex decides to give bonus XP to people. This is a time chart where as soon as you sign on, it starts March 11th to the 13th, so as soon as you sign on March 11th, you start getting 2.7 times the amount of XP you usually get. And then every 30 minutes, the XP multiplier goes down a bit until after 600 minutes of playing time, you're at 1.1 multiplier, and it will just stay at 1.1 for the rest of the weekend. So, this is my handy chart. I'm gonna use it XP weekend to know when the XP is going down and how much it's going down by. I believe when you sign on, there will be a little spot telling you how much game time you have played and what your multiplier is, but I can't remember exactly because the last bonus XP weekend I was only on for a little bit, so I don't really remember. But I made this chart, and at the top it says when you first sign on you should do things like farm runs. If you do a farm run as soon as you sign on, you can get a ton of experience. What you want to do is you want to get all your seeds planted ahead of time, a few days before, or just make sure they're going to be ready when you want to go get them on March 11th. And you want to plant magic trees if you can, the best fruit trees you can, the best everything you can, basically. So it's going to be a bit expensive, but it's going to get you a ton of XP. If you have any spirit trees, you want to plant those. If you have any calquats, you want to plant those. And what you're going to do is, once you sign on, you're going to have all of your stuff ready in your inventory, all of your telly runes, all of the stuff you need to go dig them up or whatever. Really all you need to do is inspect them and then get right back to work, unless you want to do another farm run a certain amount of hours later, but you are very limited on what you can and cannot do because you only have a weekend. So if you're not going to be playing that whole time and making your experience multiplier go down, then maybe you want to plant some more stuff, but you can probably only plant things like magic trees. It's up to you, but I would just do that one farm run because it's going to be expensive enough, so yeah. Then after that, you want to do your most expensive skills. I know a lot of people are going to be doing herb lore. Since I already got 99 herb lore, I am just going to be doing crafting, but crafting is expensive. I tried to buy the supplies, and after herb lore, I was just kind of, my bank was shot, so I just bought maybe a level or two worth of supplies for crafting. So I'll probably get, I don't know, high 80s maybe, if I'm lucky. Probably not, but after that, I'm going to do agility for the rest of the weekend because I really just wasn't expecting this bonus experience weekend, so I was not prepared and I was not able to actually get enough supplies to do anything substantial. So I'll just be doing agility, and if any of you guys want to join me doing agility, just join my clan chat, Tirexor, and we'll just all do it together. Speaking of which, I was asked by my clan chat to talk about my clan chat in my vlog, so if any of you guys are looking for a clan chat that has friendly people that are very helpful, then join Tirexor and yeah, make it a routine thing. Okay, on with the vlog. So, XP weekend, excited, March 11th to the 13th, get ready for it. I will post this table in the description, or a link to it in the description, so you guys can have this handy too. I know for those of you who didn't have enough time to get supplies are going to be really expensive now. All raw materials and things are going to be almost double the price anyway, so the XP might not be worth it enough to have to spend so much money. I would suggest, if you have any seeds, any herb seeds, any seeds really, to plant them and just keep harvesting them before the update. and you can possibly get herb lore levels up, or you can sell the herbs for extreme profit. That is actually what I'm doing. I am going to be making a bit of a profit, not too much because I wasn't able to get that many seeds, but yeah, that's a hint for any of you guys that want to make some money off this update and don't have enough money to actually do the update. You can do that, or you could collect any raw materials, really. You can use Lunar Teleport to Moon Clan Island and pick up all the grass off the ground and then teleport to a bank. What I would do is, if you were to do that, I would use Moon Clan teleport and then the teleport to Lunar Island and just go back and forth, and you can probably get a really decent profit off of that, because those snape grass will be used in potions that a lot of people will be making over the XP weekend, so it's free money. I would do that if you're looking for a way to make money right now. And just anything really. You can do dragon bones, but not a lot of people do prayer during XP weekend because the altar and the ectofunctus don't actually give any benefit at all. So if that was something you were thinking about doing during XP weekend, I mean, you're free to do it, but you're not going to be getting any bonus XP from it, so I would just do it another weekend. And along with summoning, the summoning boost is also not like every other XP multiplier. I believe it's only 15%. Don't quote me on that one, I'm not really positive. I think it's only 15% bonus that you get, so that isn't really extremely worth it, but if you're going to be doing summoning anyway, then do it. Go for it. So the next part of this update has to do with little creatures in the wild. I made a little drawing for you, because I love making drawings, and that's what I think he would look like. I don't actually know what he would look like because I made him look like the Loch Ness Monster, I think, with some wild features to him. Like, I don't know, I was inspired by lava, so I made him have an orange mouth. I don't know. He's a little funny looking, but I can't say I'll ever see him because I don't go in the wild, but what he is he's a wild worm, and you should go fight him now because he's only going to be here until March 7th. And what he is he's a creature kind of like desert strike worms or strike worms in general, and he's in the wild, and he's level 382 without a J-mod, and if a J-mod decides to come up and take over this WildyWyrms body, then the J-mod can actually make the worm go up to level 562, and the J-mod has complete control over the creature. He gets to choose how he's going to attack, who he's going to attack, what kind of things he's going to do to you, and so he's going to be a lot harder to fight than a regular WildyWyrm's going to be. So if a J-mod is coming and then you see WildyWyrm and then all of a sudden the name changes to a J-mod's name, I would get out of there because you're gonna get owned. But anyway, I guess there's people that could defeat him, but I'm just a noob. I don't PK, I don't do any of that, so I wouldn't know how to defeat him. You can find him in level 11 Wildy, east of the Chaos Temple. You can find him level 42 in 2 different areas. He is north of Clan Wars and between Lava Maze and Red Dragon Isle. Sorry, I can't memorize these places in the wild because I don't go in the wild, so I had to read them off my paper. I apologize. But those are the 3 places you can find these funky creatures, WildyWyrms, and if you happen to defeat them, you can get a nice reward. From a J-mod WildyWyrm, you can get a Fury Shark, and what a Fury Shark is they can give you 230 HP when you are fighting in the wild or whatnot, and they also give you a bonus, and if you happen to die while that bonus is on, you keep 4 of your items if you're just in regular wild mode, 1 of your items if you're Scold, and 0 of your items if you are in a high-risk world. So this is very beneficial to people that are not Scold. And it is just a little funky update that Jagex decided to give you PKers, but it's only around until March 7th, so remember to go get your sharks before then. I think they're going to be lasting until like March 27th, so the monsters are going to be gone the 7th, and the sharks that you get from the monsters are going to be gone the 27th. Just giving you that. You can also get things like seeds, dragon daggers, and regular sharks and things like that from the regular WildyWyrms, and I think you have a small chance of getting a fury shark from a regular WildyWyrm as well. So, in case you need to see his picture again, there you go. You're gonna be fighting this little dude there if you go in the wild and go searching for him. So pretty much that's all I needed to update you guys on about RuneScape today, and if you're bored, or if you want people to talk to, if you want to talk to me, then come to my clan chat, and in the comments below, tell me what you guys will be training during double XP weekend, because I'm just curious. Okay guys, bye!